Hello friends, how are you doing? I hope you're doing so great. Myself, I'm doing fine. Welcome to Verified So again, and also to this video. When will be the exact date and time for the release of the DV Lottery 2024 results? And with me here, I have this page, and it is the dvprogram.state.gov. And as we can see, it says thank you. And why is it saying that way? It says the entry period for the DV Lottery 2024 Diversity Visa Program was between 5th of October 2022 and 8th of November 2022. Entries are not being accepted at this time. And down below here, where my interest lies, it says DV 2024 status check on your left. And when you read the instruction down there, it says DV 2024 entrants may enter their confirmation information through the link below starting at noon EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, on May 6th, 2023. The DV 2024 registration period opens 5th of October 2022 and closes on November 8th, 2022, that is noon Eastern Time. And it says DV 2024 entrant should keep their confirmation number until at least September 30th, 2024. So, you will only check your information, as it says here, on May 6th, starting from the noon time of the Eastern Daylight Time. So if you convert that to your home country time, then you might see the exact time in your home country time. But it will be noon time, Eastern Daylight Time. That is exactly the time in the United States. That is the New York time. Now, this will be the exact date when you will be able to enter your confirmation information and check your results. And you're told from that time, it will continue up to the 30th of September 2024. So let's go to the calendar and see how many days we have, because there are some very vital information I want to ask you of and also tell you about. Now, here is my calendar. And as you can see, today is on Wednesday, the 25th of January. And if we count week-wise, we can see that we have 1 week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we see we have 14 and some days remaining, 14 weeks and some days. And to be exact in terms of days, we have exactly 100 days. So 100 days to the DV Lottery 2024 results. And you can go as well ahead and click the date 6 and we add DV results out and you save. So I've set that date for the DV results, as you can see. Now, having known that, what do I want to ask you of? My question will go like this. We only have 100 days remaining, and we know immediately the results date starts, you are supposed to check whether you are successfully selected. And once you realize you have been selected, you immediately start filling that important immigration form, the DS260 form. You're supposed to fill it as early as that. immediately you realize you've been selected, you start that day and fill it slowly and correctly and submit it as early as that time. But for you to fill this form, there are requirements, and without those requirements, then you cannot be able to fill this form. And earlier I said that one of the most important requirement would be your travel document, and that is the passport. And especially for you, the principal applicant. And now my question is, have you gotten your passport? If you had applied for the DV lottery last year on October and you had no passport, what have you done? Have you applied for one? And why am I asking this? Because in many countries, the process of obtaining the passport does not take a single day. You apply and then you book for the biometrics, and then you go ahead for the biometrics and wait for the passport to be processed. And this may take you even up to 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, 4 months, 1 month. And that means if you don't apply it at this time, or if you have not applied for it, if you don't have the document, immediately the results are out, you cannot be able to fill it as the principal applicant. You cannot fill the DS260 form because you don't have the passport. And when you check the results and you realize you have won, if you apply for the passport that date, that means you might get late up to 3 or 4 or 2 months before you fill this form DS260. And that means late submission of the DS260 form. And as up to now, you guys, you know that late submission of the DS260 form also leads to late reception of your second notification letter. Like for example, I have a friend who has case number 23,000 in the DV Lottery 2023. And that guy has already gone through the interview and is now headed for the United States. Simply because he submitted the DS260 form very early. In fact, it was 12th of May. Immediately after the results were out on 8th, on 12th, he had finished filling the DS260 form and submitted. And I have other guys with less than 10,000 who submitted their DS260 form in August. And up to now, they have not received their second notification letter simply because they submitted the DS260 late. So my point is, if you don't have the passport, why don't you take the chance now, as early as now, and start processing the passport? Even if you're not sure that you will be selected, why don't you apply? Because the passport does not expire within a year or 2 or 3. It might go up to 10 years. So what is the risk of you applying the passport now? There is no risk. Just do it so that if you emerge a winner of the DV Lottery 2023, then you have the documents and you fill the DS260 form as early as you have seen the results. And that will prevent all these questions about why have I not received my DS260 form, whereas my case number is low. Late submission of DS260 form leads to late interview scheduling and late 2NL reception. I will keep on hammering and insisting on this point. Get your passport as early as now and be with it ready in case you get selected, and fill your DS260 form as early as it would be possible. As I come to the end of this video, I want to wish you success and I hope you will get selected. And please like and support this video. and also subscribe to the channel, and let's grow together. Let's be a community. This is the place where you'll get all information, the valid information. So subscribe and let's meet in the next video.